Morning, everybody. I'm down here in my workshop, currently working on chess pieces. Been carving on these for a while. It's my little knight. These are my creepy little bishops. There's the trumps. Some people like to call them the castles. I don't call them the castles. Here's queen. Yeah, a king and a queen. But yeah, I've been working on these for a while. I initially, there's pawns. Initially started off doing doing these with a dowel rod. It was basically that size of dowel rod. I'd say it's about an inch. And I'd cut them to the length I wanted, and then start carving the features out on it. Come to a crossroads though. I don't know if I want to paint them or what. I think I would probably like painting them better because they just don't look like something I'd want to stain. Trying to figure out what kind of paint to use. But I'll use about whatever. But anyway, yeah. It's taken me a couple weeks to do these. You know, the details are all. I'm just playing it by ear. That's the first time I've ever sat down and actually carved anything. Got a handy dandy Dremel. It's a nice little tool. But yeah, I mean, you know, I'd carve on the faces, and you know, I'd pencil in little things just to kind of get a visual. I'm still not sure what I want to do with this, but I think as far as for the most part, it looks like a bishop. Yeah, I done the hat. I was really tickled with that. I had to eat a lot of dust to get these carved out. And like I said, this is still a rough carve. But, you know, I think it's a nice little pastime. I work with metal all day. And according to what they say, metal, people who work with metal 8 hours a day are more apt to be insane or a little crazy or on edge. People who work with wood though are a little calmer, more zen. So I'm hoping this balances me out because I am a little crazy. I don't want to be. I like to be level. So, you know, been in this factory working with the metal for 20 some odd years, and I've seen myself deteriorate a lot. It just it's I think it's awful. It's not me. I shouldn't have never started working there, but it is what it is. You know, I started doing that for the insurance. It paid good for around these parts. It paid real good, and actually wasn't planning on staying there, but maybe a year. And what See, 21 years later, there I am, still stuck there. It's just that easy to just watch your life flash by you. Blink of an eye. You know, you get caught up in life. Always. And I think this is the way it's designed. Our government's designed our system to keep us in debt. So we'll keep working. You know, it's really hard to say that you're debt free. You might owe somebody on your credit card. You got bills, and you need an income to pay those bills. So yeah, it's unless you go off the grid, and then there's something you need. You know, you would totally have to cut ties with everybody you know, and go off the grid and live somewhere that nobody knows, just to get out of debt, to get away from it. You know, because our society is designed to keep us there. We attach those links to our chains ourselves, and we know it. You know, when they put that paperwork out in front of you for a loan, they go, "Oh, this is 72-month loan, this much a month," and you sign it. You hear what they say, but you kind of try to ignore it because you want to be happy about what you just done. You'd be getting a car or something like that, and you want to be happy about it. So you choose to not completely hear it. But it will keep you up at night sometimes. And that's why, you know, I do stuff like this. I've tried meditation. It does work. I would like to try yoga, but I'm too fat. And my body hurts. It might help. I would have to get with somebody that actually knows what the fuck they're doing. But it might work. The thing you gotta remember about your life and the lives around you is don't envy your neighbors or the people you work with. Constantly looking at people going, "Oh, I wish I was as lucky as them." But, dude, they got problems. They got problems I'm pretty sure you don't want. Most everybody's learned how to hide it pretty good. Some get to the point where they can't hide it no more and try to end it all. But for the most part, people hide that. They don't want you to know about their troubles. It's a good idea to get somebody like a therapist to talk to when you got troubles like that. I've tried it. I'm down with it. They listen to you, and they will not repeat it. You can tell them all kinds of stuff, and they won't repeat it. But it works, because sometimes you hear this stuff for the first time when you say it. And it's like actually opening the book up and not just reading the prologue, the cover. You actually opened the book up and read it for the first time. you start to understand even your own life. So, yeah, don't try to just battle through life by yourself. Because each day that ticks by and you're in misery, it's another wasted day. You want to be happy. Choose to be happy. Do things that make you happy. That's what you need to do. Do something cool today. Do something make you smile today. And choose to do that on a daily basis hereafter. If you want to, make a list of things to do. And go down through there and just scratch them off the list. And if you did have fun, that's going to web out and cause you to do more stuff that's fun. You'd be surprised. There's a whole lot of fun out there. A whole lot of wasted smiles waiting for you. Live.